Hey everyone, Rayan here from Cryptothetical. Wanted to do a quick video about a new crypto for me personally that I only learned about a few weeks ago. CKB, Nervos blockchain. It's really exciting stuff. It's a great time to get in. It's really cheap right now. It's just over 1 cent. And so let's start right at the beginning. So if you take a look at the Nervos website over here, purpose of this is it's going to be an interoperable blockchain. So their mission is, while a lot of people out there saying Ethereum is going to crush this and this is going to crush that, they're of the belief that many blockchains are going to be around. There's not going to be a winner-take-all scenario. And so what that means is their mission is to focus on interoperability between these blockchains. They want to make sure that whether you have Ethereum, whether you have ADA, Bitcoin, whatever it is, that they can all work together and you can use it seamlessly as a user experience from one wallet. So you don't have to worry about moving stuff from one wallet to another wallet, so you're able to use that blockchain. If you look through the site, you're automatically going to be a little bit impressed and want to take notice. It's very well put together. There's a lot of information about what they've been doing, what they plan to do. Their roadmap is very impressive. If you take a look at the team, this is what pulled my attention straight away. Specifically Kevin Wang, just for me personally, because he's the co-founder of Launch School, which is it's a software development site teaching you how to code and things. And I used this years ago, back when it was called, I think, Tea Leaf Academy. Actually, they rebranded, and I was just really impressed with how well put together the site was, how methodical they were in their approach to teaching software development, and so that caught my interest straight away. And then if you look further, you're going to see that these guys are no scrubs. They have a team of 86, 60 core developers, it says over here. A lot of them are based in China, I believe, and they've all got some really impressive resumes. So you can see here, Daniel is the CTO of ImToken, the world's most popular Ethereum wallet, apparently. I didn't know that, but I checked it out. It looks pretty legit. You can check out all their LinkedIns over here to take a really good look at what they've been involved in. These aren't your guys sitting in their mother's basements trying to pump up a token. I mean, maybe they're sitting in their mother's basements, but either way, they have impressive resumes to go with it. And they got real investors too. So back in 2018, Sequoia Capital was one of their first investors, I believe, for their Series A funding. If you're not familiar with Sequoia, Sequoia is a big name in the tech industry when it comes to investments. Here's just a long list of all their investors: Apple, Aruba, Cisco, Dropbox should be on here, Zoom, DoorDash, Drift, FireEye, the list goes on. So if a company like Sequoia is taking interest in them, it's usually a good sign that you want to take a closer look and see what's going on, right? So with that said, let's take a look at the current price and what exactly is going on with the token economics here a little bit. Now, let me say up front, I'm no expert. I haven't been in crypto for 10 years, whatever, in 2012 when it all sort of got going. I am relatively new, it's under a year, but I got kind of obsessed pretty quick on, and I spend most of my time researching new cryptos, which is how I found out about this. And I think it's a really amazing opportunity, and here's why. It's currently priced at just over a cent a coin. They have a total supply of about 32 billion. So everything we've talked about so far, the great team behind it, the investors that they kind of have on board. Another thing to mention is they're one of, I think, 15 or 20 projects on China's BSN, Blockchain-Based Services Network. Basically, it's one of the few projects in China that they sort of have the Chinese government's blessing to be working on, because they're not going to be competing with China's own cryptocurrencies come out. It's going to sort of be working alongside it to help boost it, because again, interoperability. The whole purpose of this is that whatever blockchain or currency or cryptocurrency you have, you're going to be able to use it on the Nervos blockchain and be able to transfer your funds and purchase things from different blockchains without having to worry about, oh no, I have to convert my ETH to this or my ADA to this, etc., etc. So this is also a great sign because it has not only a Chinese government backing, but some of the largest Chinese banks are behind it as well. But let's get back to price a little bit. So it's currently placed at about just over a cent. Total supply about 32 billion. Just as a quick comparison here, let's take a look at Cardano's ADA, right? Total supply currently about 32 billion, max supply 45 billion, kind of more or less around there. And it's currently placed at $1.37, right? So we see what's possible. It has a market cap of 43 billion. ADA does. Nervos is currently just at 345 million. So 100 times increase in that market cap, which I believe is more than likely in the next 3 to 5 years, should get us somewhere close to this price range, even if it's $1. So right now, if you do the math, I think for about $1,000, you're going to get about 100,000 CKB. 3 to 5 years, that could be $100,000. Another thing that I want to mention real quickly, sort of most recent news, is the partnership between Cardano and CKB that's just started. So they're going to be working together to create one of these interoperability blockchains. Interoperability bridges that we were talking about, where Nervos and Cardano are going to be working seamlessly together, so that you can wrap your ADA into the Nervos blockchain and vice versa, so that you can now purchase things when the time comes. I think they planned about a month from now that bridge should be functional, and you're going to be able to spend your ADA on the Nervos blockchain. You're going to have your CKB that you can then wrap up and spend on the Cardano ADA blockchain. So really exciting stuff. I'm going to leave all these links that I just kind of brushed over in the comments below, so you can take a look for yourself. Would love to hear your thoughts. Let me know what you thought of my video, any ways that I can improve. Like I said, I just want to share some of the things that I spend a lot of my time researching. To me, people who didn't get in early enough to things like ADA, this is your next shot. There's a lot of potential here. There's a great team behind it. In crypto, what I've learned in a short time is technology is great and all. What it comes down to is, can you believe in the team? And if you take the time and look through these guys' LinkedIn resumes, go on their Twitters, search on Reddit for what people are talking about, you're going to see that it's the real deal, and there's a real potential here. Thanks. Have a great day. See ya.